Curtis Lovelace was an All-American. He was a high school athlete who turned into a Big Ten football star and later rose to become a prominent attorney. 48 Hours correspondent Maureen Maher shows us the man who appeared to have it all, a great job and a loving family, until one Valentine's Day, his wife died under mysterious circumstances.
In the 1980s, Curtis Lovelace made headlines as a star athlete and scholar at Quincy, Illinois High School.
Curtis Lovelace was a very hard-working kid, smart kid, who went to the University of Illinois.
The fight in the Illini haven't won.
Local journalist Bob Goff.
I mean, Quincy, Illinois doesn't produce a lot of Big Ten players.
The offensive line, Kurt Lovelace.
CBS's Jim Nantz called a University of Illinois game Lovelace played in. After college, Lovelace returned to his home and married high school classmate Corey Diedrichson.
She just had a perfect smile.
Marty Diedrichson is Corey's mother.
And she just smiled at everybody, and she just did stuff.
That's an ugly dog you got there.
The couple had 4 children, and Curtis Lovelace continued his path as a local golden boy, an assistant state's attorney, president of the school board, and a National Guardsman.
I mean, he's the big man on campus.
But on the morning of Valentine's Day 2006, Corey suddenly died in her bed of no apparent cause.
A body always tells a story the way you find them.
Deputy Coroner James Keller went to the house that Valentine's Day morning and was troubled by what he saw.
What is the story that Corey's body was telling you?
That she had passed earlier that prior evening or day.
10 to 12 hours earlier, possibly.
Correct. I noticed her hands kind of in an upright position.
To Keller, it certainly appeared that medical rigor mortis had set in. But there was a problem. 3 of the 4 Lovelace children say they saw their mother alive before their father took them to school that morning. After an autopsy, the cause of death was ruled undetermined. The case was officially closed for 8 years. That is until a curious new detective, Adam Gibson, came on the scene in 2013.
Sometimes it takes a fresh set of eyes to see things.
Gibson's investigation came to a stunning new conclusion. Corey had been suffocated, and Curtis Lovelace, her husband, was charged with her murder.
How certain are you now that Curtis Lovelace murdered his wife, Corey?
I'm 100% certain. The science tells me that.
Maureen Maher joins us now from Los Angeles. Good morning, Maureen. The prosecutor didn't stutter there. What were the key issues at the trial?
For them, the key issues came down, Gil, to the pictures that were taken at the time that Corey's body was found in the master bedroom. It was that her hands were in this odd position. They were frozen stiff like this, but it also came down to more of the toxicology test and also the pooling of blood in her body. Lots of the issues that you hear that come up in an autopsy, but all the dots were not connected until 8 years later when the detective you just saw, Adam Gibson, kind of pulled it all together and found a new medical examiner to take a look at the original results.
What's the motivation here?
You know, that's a very good question. People say in the last 6 months before she passed away, there was significant arguing and turmoil in the home. But, you know, what marriage doesn't have sort of arguments going on? Not all of them end in death. We still don't have a specific motive, but you will see that there is a twist in this case at the end that you are not expecting.
All right. Looking forward to that, Maureen. Thank you.